We welcome you back into the Pioneer postgame, where the Tusculum Pioneers fall to the Mars Hill Lions, final score of 20-7. Joined by Pioneer coach Jerry Odom. I know disappointing today, but you even said it during the week. You know, Mars Hill does a great job scheming, and your true freshman quarterback got his first career start. Looked a little nervous, maybe from the very beginning, but I think Mars Hill defensively threw a lot at him as well.
Yeah, we couldn't run the football. When you can't run the football to go along with it, you put a lot more on that kid.
Yeah.
And they that's what they do. They plus people in, which is smart. And we put more on him than we probably should have, and just didn't play very well.
He wasn't very accurate either. He couldn't stay on the field. That's kind of the thing. He just kind of struggled against what they were throwing at him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it happens. I don't really know what else to say. It wasn't a very good. We didn't play very well on offense today. Wasn't a very good game.
All right, defensively as well, you know what they're going to do, and they schemed you good enough. Again, got into some long down and distance, but they were able to move the chains and be able to take advantage of some things and scored early. And then just what Tim Clifton does, just kind of milks the clock the rest of the way.
Well, yeah, we busted 2 assignments on key third downs, and same really as all year. Linebacker had a little bust. Let the guy out in the flat on the third down. They end up, and then we think we got the guy sacked, and then our guy tries to add in instead of staying on his guy, and they flip it over to him, and he gets in for the touchdown. And short field on the other one, and we're not playing very good, and I don't feel like a very good football coach right now. When it comes to that kind of stuff. I got to do a better job as a coach and try to get these guys motivated to play and play. This last game out hard against Carson.
You said it coming in today. Urzu is a guy he's going to take what you give him. He's going to throw the ball away. And really, I thought you did a good job pressuring him, and he wasn't as accurate today.
Yeah, if you can get him off a spot, I think that's what you got to do. When he throws the ball in rhythm, he's really, really good. And I think he ended up like 10-22 or 10-21, and that's kind of what we wanted to make him earn what he got. I think the frustrating part was the outside zone, knowing that they're going to run it, and then we're not fitting that correctly. Whether it be whether a 3 technique gets reached, or a guard, or like the backer doesn't plus over far enough, and that's the kind of frustrating stuff for me, because like I told you, I thought the offensive coordinator does a very, very good job, but we knew what they were going to do. They were going to get in 12 personnel and run the outside zone, and that's what they did to us in the spring, and we stoned it. And then here we didn't really take that away, and we made them earn it. Now they had to work for some yards, but we're young in some places on defense, and we make some dumb mistakes in short periods of time. Like on that third down on that one drive they scored, I got Kamari in there trying to play him in dime. He lines up on the wrong side, and just he made a mistake. I mean, he's a freshman, and I'm trying to play a lot of those freshmen right now, and hopefully we can get something out of them later.
On the flip side of that, you've already talked about your offense, but I felt like, Aaron Fudge, he got his number called. He had his opportunity. We're kind of slight there. We had the biggest play. We were able to get in the end zone, gain a little momentum. We just couldn't capitalize on that moment.
Yeah, I think what really hurt us is we come back and stop them, and then they go. We went punt safe. I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't agree to that. I should have stayed with PBR, because I had 2 receivers back here the whole time, knowing that they're going to rugby punt, and that somebody I get convinced to go punt safe, and they get it on the 1-yard line, and then we can't get it out of there, and then you get punt block, and then the game's we're in it until then, right? We're in it. We're back in it, and we're moving the ball, and that's a key. Those are key points in the game, and we just gotta keep working on those things. And it's my fault for agreeing to it, and I should have known better. And at the end of the day, I just got to coach my coaches a little bit better on exactly situations that will, what we need to do in certain situations. And like I said, it's my fault.
Pioneer fight will carry to next week, and there'll be a lot of fight next week, regardless of what's going on and what's at stake. Carson Newman coming in next week.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're in war with Limestone right now, back and forth, and they were winning the last time I heard. But at the end of the day, it's Carson Newman, and we haven't had a chance to, we could send this senior group, I guess, out with a possible winning record against Carson Newman.
Yep.
Like 3, or if you look over 5 years, 3-2,
yep.
Right? And that would be really nice for those guys, because much respect to those guys. They do a great job coaching, have a tremendous amount of respect for their program, and we just got to go out and play, and we got to get better.
Coach, unfortunate today. We'll see you next week. Okay? He's Pioneer coach Jerry Odom. Pioneers fall today to Mars Hill. Final score of 20-7. Back with more of our Pioneer postgame after this on the Pioneer Sports Network.